Right, guys, got the old Dodge back here in the shop, and working on transmission today. So try to get this thing lifted up and pull the pan off and the filter valve body, see if we can figure out what's going on with reverse. So everything else seems to work pretty good. Put it in reverse and it just doesn't do anything. So hopefully we can figure it out. Right, truck is on the lift and it's a little scary, but got the extensions on the back and couldn't really hit the frame because of all the emergency brake stuff over here. This side went on fine, but we've got some stands in the back just to add a little extra something to make sure this thing don't come off. It seems pretty sturdy though, don't it, Eddie?
Yeah.
I think it'll be fine, but it is a little weird. So this is the pan, and the exhaust is right in the way. So now we got to move the exhaust out of the way, get these pan bolts off. All right, guys, got the pan mostly dropped here, and instantly we can see why it's not working, because this is supposed to be up in there, supposed to be pressed up against this reverse servo in here, and it is not. The reverse servo may be fine. I bought a new better type reverse servo to go in there, but if this ain't pressing against it, then that's definitely part of our problem, and figure that part out. All right, guys. All right, guys. Figure out what the problem is. This is what I consider the little key that holds in one side of the band on the rear. This is the other side that goes in, and it's supposed to latch on to there. The band is actually snapped. This is cast steel that wraps around there that pulls in tight around it. So that's the end of the band. The only way to replace this one band to make reverse work is tear the whole transmission apart, because it's at the very back of the housing. So that kind of sucks. But we got a buddy of my dad's. We're gonna take this thing down to him, tear it apart, and let him rebuild it for us. So we got to pull the transmission now. So it's a different job than when I first started with. So we'll pull this thing out and see what happens. All right, guys, Daddy is taking down the cross member here. The drive shaft is out. The exhaust is out. So we got some linkages and hoses and all that unhooked. So get this cross member out of here and then get it unbolted from the engine. We just got the starter off. It's laying off the side. There's a hidden bolt right there under the starter. Then there's another one on the top and the back side that goes the other way. One here and a couple more on the other side. Then we should be able to finish the cross member and drop this thing. Right, Eddie?
Yep.
This is the best way to do it, is get in here. This thing is, it don't seem that far away, even standing here, but as soon as you get ready to get a wrench on something, it feels like it's a mile away, don't it? It's crazy. All right, guys, the bolts are out now. There's one up pretty high up here, which is really hard to get to. Another one on the other side that goes from the inside. And got everything out of the way and hooked. Got the transmission jack. Hopefully this thing will drop out. We'll try that next. Yeah, it's working its way out. Yeah, the torque converter is popped out of it now.
Is it?
Yeah. All right, guys, got the engine and the transmission separated. As soon as we did, the engine went flunk. There she comes. We did it pretty quick, right? Well, it wasn't too bad.
It wasn't too bad.
I mean, it could have took a lot longer. Had we not had a lift and a transmission jack, it's been a much harder job. So thank goodness we have that.
Oh yeah.
Cool, let's get it to the tranny shop. All right, guys, there it is. All right, guys, transmission is back, and it's been fully gone through now. Got a new rear band in there, fixed some stuff that needed to go, fixing it, all the seals, all the bushings that were in there, all that stuff's been going through now, so ready to get this thing back in. All right, guys, the transmission's going in. We got most of the bolts in. We probably need to go ahead and snug some up. We're gonna go do the rear cross member, and we can get this jack out of the way, but it actually went in much quicker than we thought it was gonna go in. We thought this was gonna be a little bit of an issue trying to get it fitting in there, but it popped right back in once we got it all lined up. So keep bolting stuff up. Right, lower the truck back down, transmission's bolted up pretty much all the way, the exhaust is back on, and now we're gonna get up here and do the top side exhaust, put the starter on, and raise it back up, drive shaft in. That should be close to go. All right, transmission is completely bolted up. We did have to take a bolt back out and get the dipstick in. We're finishing up bolting up the exhaust, getting all that tight now, and then we get the drive shaft in. Should be able to throw some fluid in this thing. All right, that's it. Drive shaft is in, everything's bolted up, and we're about ready to lower this thing down. Right, guys, we put a little over 5 quarts in the transmission. Don't know how much was still in the torque converter or in the lines and stuff like that, so we'll go ahead and fire it up and see what it'll do, and then we can check the fluid. So we'll have to go pick up some more. So go ahead and crank it and see what it does here. All right, let's check out reverse. Oh, right in. It's backing out. My hood gonna hit. Oh, nope, it's good. All right, let's drive now. Neutral. All right, let's drive. Take reverse. Oh, quick. Drive. Oh, brakes still work good. All right, guys, so we tested it out, got plenty of fluid in it now. So right now it's in neutral. I'm gonna put it in reverse. Drops right in. Drive, right back in again, back to reverse. Perfect, nice and quick. And it actually goes backwards now, which is awesome. So reverse is working good. Put it back in drive. I'll let you see how good it shifts now. It actually does pretty good. Before we got the fluid level right, it was acting like it wanted to slip a little bit between second and third, but all that has gone now. This is first gear, second gear, and we'll back out of it. It switched to third, but we're slowing down, so start off here again. I'll hold it down and just watch it shift all the way through it, because it's doing pretty good. That'll be second gear, matted, not very powerful. And let's look for third. Perfect, headed to third. There we go. We're going a little bit fast. Slow her down a bit. So, anyways, it's running and driving good now. Everything seems to be right. Don't it, Eddie?
Yep, it's doing good.
So, there'll be more to come. I think Daddy and I are going to go clean all this junk out of the back of this thing, try to clean it up a little bit. And I'm going to drive around this weekend. All right. See ya.